Hi there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Sagittarius. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Sagittarius, there may be a message for you here today. So let's go ahead, let's get this reading started here. All right, Sagittarius. So we are seeing here, or I am seeing here, the Eight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Knight of Pentacles. So, I am seeing here, number one, I feel like you are really getting in alignment with what your heart wanted, with what your passion is, with where you want to go. This Chariot is Cancer energy. So I feel like this is really you getting clear about what you want, right? This is also a spiritual card. So there could have also been some spiritual signs or spiritual guidance that was showing you this, but also it required some work. So that's where this Knight of Pentacles comes in, right? Is there was some sort of work that needed to be done. That being said, there is a lot of symbolism in both of these cards that are jumping out at me. Number one, the yellow, right? So much yellow, so many things are bright. It also makes me think of like the pentacle that's yellow. It makes me think of sunny days, like the Cancer card. That is June to July. You know what I mean? There's some things, right, that are popping out. The other thing is vehicles. So the Chariot and the horse. So I feel like maybe there was some trips. Maybe this is a callback to a trip even in Cancer season or this summer. If you really want to go deep with it, but there's some things about these two cards that really work together that I feel like are painting a picture for somebody, Sagittarius. So that being said, it also was a time of limitation, right? Of feeling stuck, bound, feeling like you were hitting the ceiling metaphorically. The Eight of Swords is all about really, the limitations that we put on ourselves. So I feel like with all of this movement, there was also some insecurities and some limitations that came up where you maybe thought, oh, I can't do this, right? Maybe you felt like you couldn't do this. But you wanted to, right? I think in the end, you maybe got through that with this Knight of Pentacles. That has to do with actions, but it maybe took you a little while to get there. We'll say that. It might have taken a while for you to get there. But once you got there, you were able to take that next step. That being said, we have got the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So this is now our second seven, because the Chariot is a seven. And then we've got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I'm thinking July, right? The month of July, that's in Cancer season. We're having like multiple pointers at that. So if the number 7 resonates for you, if July resonates with you at all, there's something there for you, right? Some sort of confirmation, clarification is coming through for you. So right now we're at invitations, right? Knight of Cups is all about actions, invitations, taking the next step when it has to do with something that you love, something that is maybe even creative, right? Like if you like to paint, write a book, whatever you are feeling creative, like if you're feeling like you want to do something creative, this is that card, right? And this is the action. So there was definitely some sort of action that was taken or invitation, and another horse. So we've now got horses here. So Sagittarius, someone is definitely going somewhere. Someone is definitely traveling. That being said, I feel like this invitation really gave you something to think about, right? We've got the Seven of Cups here, which is all about options. I feel like now that you've got this, now that you've either taken this action, got this invitation to do something, now you've got options, right? The doors are starting to open for you. Multiple doors are opening, and you have to decide which one, if any, or which ones, maybe it's something where you can choose to do more things, right? More than one thing. Now you got to decide which one you're going to do. With that though, we've also got this Three of Wands, right? This is all about expansion. It's about growth, expectation. This card sometimes does have to do with travel as well. So once again, traveling somewhere for someone. But this one maybe has to do more with like overseas travel. Because if you look out, this guy's kind of looking out, looking out across his land, right? So with that, we could have some expansion, some more travel, but ultimately this is happening so that you can expand your quote unquote horizons, right? Expand what you want to do, bring more creativity or love or things that you love into your life, right? That being said, whatever you bring into your life is going to be good, right? Whatever you choose, we've got multiple cards here in our future, speaking of victory. So we've got the Emperor, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So we're going to start here. First off, victory, right? Whatever cup you choose, you're going to love it. You are going to love it. It is going to be bringing you to this Ace of Cups, which is all about new beginnings in love, new relationships, new things that we love. Some people even like this card can mean having a baby or starting a family. So, I mean, lots of beautiful, positive things that make you feel grateful. There's a lot when it has to do with gratitude. And I feel like another horse, right? Another horse, but also with this Six of Wands, like there is something to be celebrated here. I feel like in the past, a lot of those things that it was pointing at were hurdles, right? Hurdles that you had to get through. Even right now, you may still be going through some of those hurdles. The cards look good, but you never know, right? We've got quite a few cups, which means that it could be emotionally challenging, but in your future, it's all worth it, right? This Six of Swords is all about saying that in the end, when you get what you're hoping for, you are going to be happy. It's going to bring you on a new beginning. And then we've got the Emperor, right? Aries energy. He's all about that fire energy. He is bringing the fire, the passion, the drive, and the creativity, right? All of those things that you need to build a solid foundation. And so it's interesting because I said something about a new baby. He is also the card of the father. So take that how it resonates. But, we've kind of got some indication of parenthood here for somebody. But this is good. This is beautiful energy. And really the Emperor, anytime you get an ace, he's awesome energy to go with that ace to really help you like usher in that new era, right? Build that solid foundation that you need to make sure that when that ace takes off, it is stable. So very, very good reading here. Very positive energy that is trying to push you through here, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead. We are going to we just got we got a bunch of cards that fell out. Queen of Swords. So yeah, some decisions. You've got some decisions right now that it's just that Queen of Swords just dropped right on that. Yeah, we've got some decisions to make, some opportunities. So some of the cards are just trying to show the Fool. Yeah, and of course, as I'm talking about it, then it gets worse. They're really starting to show. Let's take our challenges, Sagittarius, before Spirit really likes to show, really tries to show their sense of humor here. Interesting. So, before we get into our challenges here, I just want to say, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, leave me a comment, let me know if it's resonating. I really appreciate all those things, and they really help the channel. So thank you. So let's take a look at these challenges. Yeah, we've got some interesting challenges. First off, the Four of Wands. So it's interesting. This is the long term, right? This is a card about long-term commitment. And for somebody, that is a challenge. It is also marriage. Maybe you are looking for that next step and, and it's not coming. There's something here, though, about either marriage or long-term commitment, or this could also be like gatherings or reunions, right? This is a happy card involving large groups of people. So sometimes it's a happy card involving large groups of people, but usually it's more of like long-term commitment. And it's interesting because we've got, once again, another horse, but this one is the Knight of Swords. So something very quickly is happening, and that's a challenge, and it could have to do with this long-term relation, this marriage. This almost is making me think of like shotgun. It's giving me like shotgun wedding vibes, where suddenly somebody finds out they're gonna have a baby, and then they're like, let's get married quickly. And that's a challenge. That is really the type of vibes that this is suddenly giving me, because we had the Father, we had the Ace of Cups possibly representing a baby. And really the Knight of Cups could be like an invitation to love. So this could actually be a relationship that just started. However, it speeds up really quickly there. And that could be the situation for somebody. That being said, this is our guidance, right? Five of Cups showing up in the guidance. Really, this is saying, don't look at what you've lost. Look at what you're gaining, right? We've got this, in this card, there's a lot of sadness in this card. And so being as it's showing up in the guidance, I feel like Spirit is saying, yes, there is sadness. Yes, you should feel that. But once you've felt it and you're ready to move on, then it's time to look at these full cups, right? There's something here for you that you are not seeing yet, because you're looking at the loss and you're focusing on the sadness. And so just turn around, maybe even get a new perspective and see the full cups that are waiting for you to notice them. The other thing, the Star, right? This is your guidance. It's saying have hope, wish on a star, right? And then after you make the wish, have faith and believe that it will actually come true. The Star in the guidance is really just beautiful, right? Because it tells me as a reader that whatever you're wishing for is possible, because Spirit is saying continue to wish for it and take steps to make it happen, and it might happen for you. But you got to do the work, right? We've got a lot of horses here saying that in order to make something happen, I feel like you need to physically go somewhere. We had horses or vehicles, past, present, future, and guidance. Past, present, future, and challenge area. So definitely time to go someplace, to travel, to have some sort of experience away from where you live. And this even could be like big for somebody, like moving away from where you live, closer to wherever this star is, right? Wherever this star is taking you. So beautiful energy. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you got something out of this, and I will see you next time. Bye.